Look at the amount of development and mass on the front end compared to the hind end of the horse. Why do you get that much more mass up there?
Let's go to.
So there's going to be some differences in the forearm. And when you look at the back end, he is not quite standing even. And the 1 foot shifted a little forward. So that's going to skew the view of the top of the hip, how level they are. And, he's got lower development. Up top, not a lot of development. Fairly flat looking on the top of the rump. Got some decent thickness across the stifles. You don't want that too flat, at the stifle area, which is the next joint up from the hocks. And there, look at your gaskin muscles. Not terrible, and but I can say from this horse is kind of laying on the front end. I mean, he's too heavy on the front, I'm sure.
Let's go back to the front. Here's the front.
And if you look at the amount of development and mass on the front end compared to the hind end of the horse, why do you get that much more mass up there? It's because he's been leaning on it for a while. And is he terrible? No. Is he fairly normal for what you see out there? Yeah, most of the time.
All right, now here's the hoof.
Right.
What are we looking at here on the hoof?
We are looking at feet. And these feet were trimmed a couple weeks ago. And I'm trying to decide if you look to like where the heels terminate, and there again it's a little cocked. The camera's a little cocked, so that skews it a little bit. Are the heels even from the tip of the frog back? The one that's on the side you're closest to is probably just a shade forward, which you would want square. And but this guy has apparently just had smashed heels pretty good. At least he's got a big frog. And
my running shoes look like that.
Like a big frog?
Well, no. Where I went, because I do my 4-mile run, and my wife looked at my bottom of my shoes.
And you wear one-sided.
And I wear it once. I'll go get it and show you during the break, and I'll show you
right
what my heels look like on my shoes. But yeah, I can relate to this completely.
And same general thing there. I mean, the frogs could be a little straighter. Heels could be back just a little more. It's more about positioning under the leg than how much length you got. The bulbs of the heels are not probably dead even. Ideally, they would be, but it also depends on what kind of bone column alignment you're chasing, as far as that goes.